Your phone buzzes, no caller ID, no warning, just a message and a chill one. This is not friction, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a movie plot. This is happening in real time, and you're watching Times XP. My name is Rithi Atri. Thousands of Israelis woke up to an unexpected message. Not from a company, not from the government, but allegedly from Iranian intelligence. Yes, here's the message, short, direct, and unsettling. It reads like an invitation or a warning. Iranian intelligence agencies are ready to receive your intelligence cooperation. No emojis, no explanation, just one line that raised 100 questions. What is really going on here? Well, according to Israeli security sources and regional media reports, this is part of a wide digital influence and recruitment effort. Not bombs, not missiles, phones, screens, psychology. This is modern warfare, by the way. But you know why these messages? Because phones are personal, private, always with you. Security experts say that such messages are designed to create fear, test reactions, identify vulnerable individuals, spread doubt and confusion. Not everybody responds, but even silence gives data. But is this new? Not really. Israel and Iran have been locked in shadow war for years now. Be it cyber attacks, spy networks, psychological operations, proxy conflict. But what's different now is the scale here. This time it's not targeted at officials, it's reaching ordinary citizens. And in the meantime, Israel responded. Israeli authorities have urged people to ignore the messages. Do not reply, report them to security agencies. Officials say that engaging, even out of curiosity, it could expose personal data or trigger further contact. But Iran's strategy, it is deadly. Experts believe that the goal is not immediate intelligence, it's about testing digital defenses, undermining public confidence, showing reach and capabilities, sending a psychological signal. A reminder that conflict is not just at borders, it's inside inbox. So, and you know, here time also matters. Tensions between Israel and Iran are already high. Gaza war fallout, regional instability, attacks through proxies, rising cyber activities. This message campaign, it fits a broader pattern of pressure without any direct confrontation here. In the end, what this means for the region? This isn't just Israel, it is how conflicts are changing. Wars are no longer only fought with tanks, jets, or missiles. They are fought with texts, hacks, fear, data. In the end, when intelligence agencies message civilians directly, where does the battlefield end? And if a phone can become a front line, what does safety even mean anymore?